In this video guys, we are gonna play today Red Dead Redemption on the PS3 in 2023. So if you don't know what Red Dead Redemption is, it's a cowboy game in the Old West in 1900s by the way. This game is on from 1900s, and also the main character was John Marston. If you don't know John Marston, just playing with the game right now, I recommend to play the Red Dead Redemption 2 because the Red Dead Redemption 2 was a prequel by the way. And the prequel is a prequel. And you can start in Red Dead Redemption 1. So literally Red Dead Redemption is released like yesterday by the way, and I'm glad they upscaling by the way, but it's not improved by the way, but I'm glad there's in the modern consoles by the way. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about Rockstar, and I know I hope this is gonna be a remake or remaster. I'm pretty sure the reason why they did that because they just need to take time to remaster, make a sequel of the Red Dead Redemption. That'll be great though. Okay guys, how to tell you, this is one of the best cowboy games I ever played in my entire life and made by Rockstar by the way. Now, one the graphics are really great. Anti-aliasing will be not great on the Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. I just recommend you play on the Xbox 360 if you want to, or just buy on the Xbox Series S or X. It will be like $30, and you can buy if you buy a modern console like Nintendo Switch or PS by the way, it takes like $50. So I just recommend go to the Xbox by the way. But only OG by the way who play Xbox 360 and the PS3 by the way. This game's only not in PC by the way. You cannot literally play on PC, but you can literally play on PC if you have a really strong PC by the way. You know, you can literally use Xenia by the way or RPX3. But I always recommend use Xenia by the way. The Xenia by the way is a you can literally upscale to 4K or 60 FPS by the way. So yeah. Okay, guys, enough talking guys. I'm gonna play this game. I already finished it and like a month right now. Hope you guys are really enjoy guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Here we go, guys. Armadillo Station. Look at this. Look at the graphics, dudes. It still holds up on the graphics, so wow. I'm 11 tell you guys, you can literally play on this console, by the way, if you want to. It's your choice to play on the modern consoles because they have rescaling, so yeah. And it's one of my favorite cowboy games they made by Rockstar. And it's still one of the greatest video game ever time. And also not that. Look at that. The most selling console. I mean the most selling game. All 2 consoles only. That's so crazy. Imagine that.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I'm good. Follow Jake. Know this mission, by the way, guys. Only OG knows this mission.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit.
I'll tell you, I just recommend to play this game. It's really amazing, but I just recommend to play the part 2 first.
Don't say. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
So good in the PS3 though. Oh, forgot to stop the horse though. So yeah, it's really great. I really love it. This game does that much.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Wow, this is so great. Even Anti-Light is not great at all. It's still one of the greatest games.
Spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, yeah.
Look at the lighting in this game, it's so great. Anti-Light was not also great, like I said again.
So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Like I said, the Anti-Light is not great, but it's still one of the greatest. People just don't care about the graphics though, or the frame rate. Just
You ain't very talkative, are you?
they care about the gameplay.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
They just care about the gameplay though, yeah.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Oh, no. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
There we go. I'm just gonna approach her with walking style. And look at the game though. Still holds up. I didn't see any rendering in this game, I must say, because when I saw the PS4 they have rendering, so I don't know why they did that. It looks stunning, it looks great, it looks crispy too. Wow. Recommend I play this game, recommend it, guys. Sorry. I just recommend to play this game though. But I just recommend it part 2. But if you want to go first, go first. It's your choice.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
I'll tell you guys, this game's gonna be shorter because I just want to see how it holds up with the PS3 was. So yeah, this game's not much longer. I don't know, just a short gameplay. Gonna do.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
$15 is just not big that much, right? But in this like early days, $15 is much better because you don't get any much money in this country, by the way. So yeah, go to the body, by the way. It's a real stunning game. It really still holds up in the PS3, and I don't see any rendering in this game. The shadows are really great. Everything's great. Even the running is really good. Still same with the PS4 version though. So yeah, don't be fooled it. So yeah, you can play this game. And
Mr. Marston, back in the
so if
land
you're
of
jumping,
living, I see.
yeah. So
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
funny. Look at that stunning game though.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Alright.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come on.
Looks great.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
It looks good. It really looks good. I recommend to play this game on
Here's the
PS3.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Look at the chicken though. And Xbox 362 if you want to. Xbox 360 still looks good
That's the
too.
train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Look at that I just doing.
I don't have time to be waiting around. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
From Spawn's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
This is rifle by the way guys, and it's one of those 1900s, a real strong weapons they called.
Let's mount up and take a look around.
It's called Rico Carbon, but I think it's a rifle. And this is one of the most popular 1900s by the way they used the guns for sure. And it's one of the best guns they made, so yeah.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
What are you doing? It's just...
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
This so look good. Okay guys, this video might be longer, I'm gonna say it, so it's kind of worth it, I'm gonna say it, so yeah.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Sure.
Easy now. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. Nice shooting. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Oh, the reel is just circle button.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
There we go.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Look at that.
Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! That's it! Damn coyotes! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Slow down!
Yes! You got one!
Come on!
That coyote won't be back.
There we go.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
This is so cool. Gun and shooting things
You know,
and
you can
so
actually
fun.
handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Oh, I just forgot to hitch the horse.
Come on.
There you go. Hitch the horse. I should remember I have a
Thanks
horse,
for your
by the way.
help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I was talking about the horse in this game. I have a white yellow hair, by the way, so yeah. You can sleep in the bed, you save the game. You know this, guy, so yeah, you will still wake up in 6 hours later, so. 6 hours sleep is just not enough for a one-man, by the way. You can literally sleep for 8 hours, so yeah. And also extra ammo. Extra ammo? Oh, I didn't even fucking know that. Oh shit. Alright. I'm sorry about the language, by the way, but I didn't even know that, so yeah. Sorry. You can literally 6 hours a day. You can play save the game if you want to. So yeah. So wake up in the morning. It is a morning, okay. Okay, so yeah. You can see the running are really unlimited stamina in the game, though.
Looking well, sir.
Thank you very much. There's a chicken bow. Nice. These are one of my favorite missions, racing. So yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Gee up!
One of my favorite races, by the way, is just this thing here was a world great. Alright, this one's faster. So that was stamina, by the way, so.
On the count of 3.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman something about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
All right.
Where do you think you're going? Come on, boy.
Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
All right.
Would you like me to slow down?
Yeah!
Try to stay with me now.
This is gonna be close!
All right. I just want to bring this race. I never win this race.
Isn't this jolly?
Come on.
Next one, I'm gonna bring this. I don't know if I gotta bring this race. I forgot.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Come on, boy.
Come on. Whoa there. Hey.
All right. Rest. Come on, jump there. Oh, we're losing it. It doesn't matter about if we lose or not.
Come on.
It doesn't matter, it's just the same dialogue they get away. One of the parties is just now you have to fight.
Yeah.
One of the greatest games, they have cheats by the way. Well, it's okay to get cheats by the way, so
Let's go.
work for you guys. I mean, you're strong already, and go.
See you at the finish line! Don't go easy on me! See you
Wait.
soon!
I finished the race.
Whoa there!
I didn't even know it. I couldn't believe it.
That was fun.
Sure.
Like I said,
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
this is so cool about when we play this game though. And one other thing is, the graphics are really amazing though. It's a really 13-year-old game. 13-year-old game, guys. A 13-year-old game like this, it's still amazing. Still holding PS5? Yes. It's worth it? Yes. But if you want the PS4 version, it'll get you $50. And it's okay for me if you're really bad to play this game. You just wait to on sale by the way, because the game's overpriced by the way, so yeah. You gotta tell me this is not bad.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Pardon me.
You have to tell me right now that this game on the Mortal consoles are not bad at all. So yeah, it's not bad at all because it's just I want a full rescale about what the game was. So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this game right now, and Red Dead Redemption 1, the first one of my favorite old west games made by Rockstar, and also I really love Red Dead Revolver. I played it a little bit, not by much, but yeah, I didn't know why I talking about that. But this game is really amazing though, and also if you want to catch up with it, if you want me to play Undead Nightmare, let me know in the comments about it. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying, guys. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, guys, and then I'll see you guys in the next gameplay. See you later. Bye.